Hey guys, welcome into another video. This one's gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna talk about my experience with burnout, how you can notice it, a few things to help with it. I've been streaming for 3 years now on Twitch. I started out with just a PC. Told myself I was gonna make money doing this, and I just bought a PC and then paid it off by streaming. And that took a lot of grinding, a lot of hours. And when I notice that I'm about to slip into like being burnt out or whatever, I notice that I'm just my thoughts are overall like angry or negative, and that's when you need to like step away, do something else, go outside, spend time with family. Other signs are being exhausted. I experienced that a lot after a week of streaming, which is why I need at least 2 days off. I don't believe everyone that says, you gotta grind like crazy to make it, blah, 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 blah. You need to pay attention to how your brain is. You need to pay attention to how you're feeling, because you don't want to be live and be annoyed at people. You don't want to be angry. You want to spread, whatever your message is and be the best version of yourself. At least that's the way I do it. I don't want to sit there and be grumpy and be, not even the best version, but at least not the negative version of myself, when I'm feeling burnt out. And if I push through that, then I'll stop streaming altogether. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So keep that in mind. I'm a very introverted person, so I need time alone. And another sign that I get is just feeling like I want to be in a dark room with the doors closed, the lights off. Just like, leave me alone, irritated. And you also don't want to be live when you're irritated either. Here are some things I do. I listen to music. I write music, like the song Bad Day is very inspired by Burnout. If you want to check that out, it's on my Spotify. Jordan Woolley. Make sure you're taking walks. Make sure each day you're at least, going outside, walking, talking to real people, taking your vitamins, drinking enough water, working out. Because you sit a lot as a streamer, and before this I was going to the gym. Like, I still work out, but like before I was going to the gym 5 days a week, playing hockey 3 days a week, walking all the time. But what people don't see is you stream for 8 hours, let's say 10 hours, then you get off, you go through your clips. I still have 2 amazing editors that help me, but I still like to go through my own clips as well. You're also thinking about how to improve your stream. You're always thinking about your stream constantly. And I try to find ways to not think about my stream, because I'm always trying to improve it, always trying to be better, always trying to provide a better experience for you guys. And sometimes the littlest things, like doing dishes, I get my best ideas. Stepping away from things, guys, are the best idea. But the best time to get ideas is why you go take a shower. That's why they say go for a walk. You need to take time away from streaming. Also, if you need to take a break from watching other people's streams, do that. You can pull them up on your computer, leave a little, say hello, and then just support them by watching like that. But I even get burnt out if I'm in too many streams, because it's just too much screen time. Because you're looking at a screen for 8 hours a day, and then you're gonna go sit in other people's streams for 8 hours a day. A lot of a not moving, Got to get up. Body's meant to move. A lot of the stuff that you guys don't see behind the scenes when I'm not live, editing, thinking about how to improve the stream. I'm also a musician, so I have to take time to write songs, practice, record. That also takes a lot of time. Then there's also merch that goes with that, lyrics, so much stuff. I always like to keep busy and like to do things, but Sam, she kind of brings me down to earth a little bit sometimes. It makes me realize that I need to relax sometimes, and I'm very grateful for her in my life. It definitely keeps me grounded, because otherwise I'd probably just be working all the time and get burnt out, right? Anyways, those are just some things that I do. Let me know in the comments about your experience with burnout. And thank you everyone for watching the April 30-day challenge. That was pretty ironic that we're doing a burnout video at the end, but we made it through it. Thank you to Paige, thank you to Hato, thank you Lorena, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe and like for more. Bye. I'm just a strain, and you hate